What's up, guys? We are back. We've got all the parts in for the STI to finish up this build and get the motor back in. The only thing we're missing is the paint, but I'm not going to worry about that until we get the short block and everything back together, get the heads on, till we can get ready to actually start painting, and I'll pick that stuff up then. But the first thing I'm actually going to do today is clean up in the garage a little bit. Alright guys, so now that that is done, we can jump into the part that everybody actually cares about. We're going to start unboxing all the new parts for the STI. Alright guys, so I have no idea what's in any of these boxes. Well, some of them I do, they're a little older, but these are the Rally Sport Direct boxes. So let's cut these open. And gaskets. So I got the Cometic Gasket Kit. So I got the full kit from them just to go ahead and replace all the gaskets on the car, on the motor. There's no point tearing the motor all the way down and then not doing the gaskets. So we got the whole top end, head gaskets, intake, exhaust, EGR, everything is on there. These are the Cosworth thermal manifold gaskets. So got a large bottle of the ARP torque fastener. Wasn't sure what size to get, and I figured this stuff will last forever. Redline engine assembly lube. Always good to have engine assembly lube when you're building a motor. Kind of important. Gates timing belt kit with the water pump, so that'll go on there. Car's got 100,000 miles on it almost anyway, so even if we weren't tearing the motor down and rebuilding, we'd want to do a timing belt change on it soon anyways. And the most fun part. Manley pistons. Comes with all the rings in it, wrist pins, wrist pin clips, wrist pins, and the pistons. And these are, focus, these are gorgeous. Alright, so that's box one from Rally Sport Direct. Let's start digging into box two. ACT 6-puck clutch. This is gorgeous. This is going to be great. The clutch has a little bit of life left on it on the car, but 6 months to a year, maybe if I baby it, which we all know I'm not going to do. I'm going to drive the car like it was meant to be driven. So new clutch at this point is easily a good idea. Alignment tool, throwout bearings. I mean, it comes with everything you need. This is awesome. I am excited about this clutch. Let's see what we got from Amazon in this box. I think this is our Adam's Car Shampoo, but I can't remember now. It is, yes. Big bottle of Adam's Car Shampoo. Adam's Car Shampoo. This is by far the best car shampoo that I've used. I haven't used a lot of really high-end ones, but this one comes as I'm like beating the crap out of it with my finger. This one comes highly recommended from Matt Morman on Obsessed Garage. If you guys don't know that channel, if you haven't looked at that channel, if you want to see somebody that just, I mean, Obsessed Garage doesn't even begin to describe it. The guy is absolutely focused on his cars, and I mean show quality cars that get driven. So this comes highly recommended from him, and he's somebody who's used a lot of stuff. You can see a lot of reviews on his channels, a lot of how-tos, and I trusted that what he was saying was true. First time I used it, I was hooked. This is all I've wanted to use since then. I had a little bottle before, went ahead and got the big bottle now. I'll fill up the little bottle as needed. Alright, we'll do this box. This one's open. I've had it for a little while, but when the motor blew, I went ahead and just waited. So we've got our TGV housings here. These were dirt cheap. Got them off somebody online for, I think, like $20 at the most. So the plan was that this would allow me to do the TGV delete without actually having to pull everything out first and have the car be down. But the car is down. This was the whole point of buying that from the guy, was he had this intercooler top mount. Just the stock top mount, but he wanted like 50 bucks for it. It's got the Y pipe and the connection already. So that Y pipe and everything will get ported. This most definitely is in a lot better shape than what mine was. We've got a couple bent little fins here. Not a big deal. We're also going to gold tape over it, so not a big deal if it's not perfect. But it is in really good shape. This is a fun one that we've had for a little while. This is our IAG air oil separator. I did go with the one that routes it back through to the intake. Based on IAG's recommendation that if you were under 600 horsepower, this was the one to get. The Street Series that routes it back through. All the fittings, IAG stickers, that's fantastic. That'll go in the on the laptop. And that is good looking. It is solid black, but you can see the IAG on there and the IAG sticker on the matte black. This thing looks great. Alright, this looks like post office had fun beating the crap out of it. Where does it open? There we go. Oh, really? Grimspeed crossover pipe. Note to anybody sending used car parts. While I appreciate the thought and the time it probably took to figure out a way to make sure this didn't get damaged in shipping, this is stainless steel on a part that goes inside your car that air is going through, and you have stuffed it with basically confetti. Don't do that. So, Grimspeed crossover pipe, much bigger inside port. It looks like there might be room to port that out some as well, just around the edges. But we'll check. If it's really close, we'll probably just leave it alone. But we may gasket match it since we're in there anyways. This should be a fun one. I have not seen it yet. I did not mean to set it down that hard either. Crunchy, crunchy. This is definitely going to need to be taken apart and cleaned. New turbo 71 HTA from Force Performance, and no shaft play to speak of. Still got a lot of these routed wires, which is fine. Spins freely. Yeah, a lot of this. It does have a lot of rust on the outside. We'll clean that up with a metal disc. We can take this apart. We're going to look at porting it anyways, so we'll take it apart. So the heaviest box, also the one that looks the best, Coilovers. So the turbo we got, the stock turbo is feeling really worn out. So went ahead, got a new one, used. The struts on the car, they do have 100,000 miles on them, and they are leaking. I believe that's what caused the tire issue that I had last time, where I had to go ahead and upgrade to some new tires, even though really wasn't what I needed to do as far as tread life for the tires. Hopefully there's some instructions with these. So we went ahead, got the coilovers. These are great reviews that I saw online for these. Fairly new, I guess. They're at least new on Rally Sport Direct. I think they've been around for a while. But they look great, they got good reviews, and they're a really good price for what they offer. Love the way these look with that gold, black. You can see these are the ones for the front. Got the radial bearing, and they've got the adjustable camber. Let's get that wrapped back up if we can. Alright guys, so that's it for the unboxing of the parts. I just wanted to do a quick little update video since we got all the parts in today, and that is one of the best feelings if you're a car guy. You come home and you see those packages on the front doorstep of all your car parts that you ordered, that you've been waiting to come in. So I just wanted to share that with you guys, show you what we're going to be doing for the car. If you enjoy the content, guys, if you enjoy the videos, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps us grow the channel. Your comments and your feedback help me know what you guys are looking for, what I can do better, and I'm always looking to do something even better, keep improving what we're doing. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll catch you next time.